Welcome back to episode 2 of Village Life. I feel better. I'm having more fruit from garden. ඔයාලා තාමත් Village Life episode 1 එක බලන්න බැරි වුණා නම් ඒකත් බලන්න කියලා මතක් කරනවා. අපි අපේ Village Life experience එකේ day 2 Sunday start කළේ morning running experience එකක් ගන්න ගමන්. ගමක ඒ තියෙන ලස්සන පරිසරය එක්ක ගස් පිරුණු පාරවල්, කුඹුරු, තව ඉඩකඩම් පහු කරගෙන running experience එකක් ගන්නවා කියන්නේ ඒක ඇවිල්ලා වෙනම එකක්. ඉතින් අපි හිතුවා ඒකත් අපේ Village Life experience එකට ඇඩ් කරගන්න. මගේ යාළුවා නත් යා කොහොමද daily running කරන කෙනෙක්. ඉතින් මං හිතුවා ගමක running කරන experience එක එයාට අලුත්ම experience එකක් වෙයි කියලා. Hello again. And this is the just start of the day 2 of our Village Life. And we had some running time in the morning. And so running is not my thing, but since Nat want to have some running time, I also thought of join with her and see how it goes. And that is somewhat out of my comfort zone, but I also found it interesting to have some running in the morning. But of course you need more practice to be precise with the running, because Nat was an expert and she continues our planned journey, but I couldn't complete. Somehow I arrived the planned destination. We'll see how we can enjoy the remaining part of the day. I'm having small fruit from garden. It's not sweet, different taste, and there is a seed inside. You can buy it. Yeah, not sweet.
I thought it was going to be very sour, but
So,
this is
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So this is our second day in home village, and we had a run.
A really nice one.
Really nice run, and I made a failed attempt.
Not true, not true. Money did great as well. Plus,
And later on, I got a bicycle from the house, and I had some ride.
oh, you
The
did a run as
paddling,
well.
yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I have done.
You did a
small ride.
full-on workout then this morning.
Yeah.
You did a bit of everything.
Yeah,
Which is awesome.
Let's did some workout after that.
And yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it in your India story. Yeah, there you go. You did your whole gym session, which is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you find the location while running?
Beautiful. Like, I think this might be one of the most like special places I've ever run in my life, and I've done a
Yeah.
lot of traveling and a lot of running in new places. But I think there's something about in this village where the roads, first of all they were flat, so it made it very easy to run, and a lot of it was shaded, except for the last bit on the main road where it was more paddy fields, so it was less trees. But that was beautiful because you got to see, you know, so much in the landscapes. Of, you know, the true sort of like nature aspects in this village. So very easy to run on the road, and I thought what was also awesome, oh, I can see a monkey in the tree. I love that too, there's monkeys everywhere in these trees. What I also enjoyed was passing by all the houses and all the lovely village people out and about, the kids, the families, and they would all wave, they would all smile, they would cheer me on. Everyone just made the atmosphere very, you know, very friendly, very enjoyable. Of course, like when I'm running, it's completely new to me, so I don't know what to expect. But I found it a very enjoyable, fun run. There was just so much to see, like left and right, and it was quite peaceful as well, just being surrounded by so much greenery. I'd much prefer it to running through like busy streets, like you know, like I did a run in like Weligama, or was it like Marisa, and it's just a lot of cars and a lot of you know,
Weligama,
collisions in
it's
the
really
cars.
hard to
Hard
find.
to find, yeah. The beach
running
is probably the
green,
best, but when it's busy, I don't like it so much. I like running in nature where it's more peaceful, and this was a perfect spot for it.
Yeah. And the beach also, we can't properly run, right?
Yeah, I can't run for long, and I run barefoot, and it's like kind of like on a slant, so I can't run properly. Like today, I ran about 1 hour, so 10 kilometers, and I wouldn't be able to do that on the beach. Like it's a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, I prefer like road running where I can wear my shoes and it's a consistent, flat sort of path. So yeah, today was really nice for that. Plus, it was hot, but it wasn't too hot, especially going in the morning. So that's what I really enjoyed. And then having this beautiful balcony to do some stretching and yoga after has been really nice. And I feel very contented, very relaxed, ready to start the day. Always good to do morning exercise.
Yeah. So let's go to the downstairs and have some
breakfast.
Yeah. අපි ප්ලෑන් කරලා තිබුණ විදිහට අපේ ඊළඟ ඇක්ටිවිටි එක උනේ ගමේ පන්සලකට යන එක. ඒකට අවශ්‍ය දේවල් arrange කර ගන්නත් නටලි උදව් වුණා. මම personally believe කරනවා ඕනම කෙනෙක්ට අලුත් කල්චර් එකක් ගැන ඉගෙන ගන්න නම් හරි අවබෝධයක් ගන්න නම් ඒ කල්චර් එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන ආගම් ගැන සහ ඒ වගේ තියෙන විශ්වාසයන් ගැන පොඩි හරි අවබෝධයක් තියෙන එක ගොඩක් වටිනවා කියලා. ඉතින් ඒකත් එක තමයි අපි අපේ village life experience එකට පන්සල් යන්නත් ඇක්ටිවිටි එකක් විදියට ඇඩ් කරගත්තා. ඉතින් මේ ගමනේදී මම නට් එක ෂෙයා කරගත්තා බුද්දිස්ට් කෙනෙක් විදියට මම විශ්වාස කරන දේවල්, ස්පෙෂලි කර්ම සහ අනෙකුත් හොඳ දේවල්, පන්සිල් පදවල තේරුම, ඒ වගේ දේවල්. ඊට අමතරව මම මෙයත් එක්ක ෂෙයා කරගත්තා පන්සලකට ගිහිල්ලා මොනවද අපි කරන රිචුවල්ස්, කොහොමද අපි වර්ෂිප් කරන්නේ, මොනවද අපි කරන ප්‍රයාස් වගේ දේවල්. පන්සල් ගිහිල්ලා ඇවිල්ලා ලන්ච් අරගෙන චුට්ටක් රෙස්ට් කරලා පස්සේ අපි ඩිසයිඩ් කරා ගමේ චුට්ටක් ඇවිදින්න. මොකද නටලිට මෝර්නින් රනින් ටයිම් එකේ ගමේ අයගෙන් හම්බෙච්ච වෙල්කම් එක, චියර් එකත් එක්ක එයාට ඕන වුණා ගමේ අයව හම් වෙලා එයාලව ග්‍රීට් කරන්න. ඉතින් ඒකත් එක්ක අපි ඊළඟට ගියා ගමේ ඇවිදින්න.
Up the hill. I don't know, maybe on the farm. Actually, yeah, I think sometimes on the farmland they can be not good.
Okay.
I don't know too much, but of course, because I live near the city, so they're not in the city. But it's when you go to the countryside,
And I found these monkeys are highly touristic because tourists would like to see monkeys on trees and taking their pictures.
In other countries, usually tourists will pay to go to a park that has monkeys. I've done that many times.
අපි ගමේ ඇවිදින ගමම්ම ඩිසයිඩ් කරා මගේ මේ දවස්වල මේ බ්ලොග් එක කර දවස්වල අන්ඩර් කන්ස්ට්‍රක්ෂන් තිබුණ මැටි කුස්සියක් බලන්න යන්න. As as usual මගේ මේ බ්ලොග් එකකට පොඩි ටෙක්නිකල් ප්‍රශ්නයක් ආවා. මොන හරි රීසන් එකක් නිසා මගේ මයික් එක ඩිස්කනෙක්ට් වෙලා. ඒක නිසා සමහර වීඩියෝ ක්ලිප්ස් වල ඔරිජිනල් ඔඩියෝ එක රෙකෝඩ් වෙලා නැහැ. Never mind, I will add the voice over. මගේ මැටිකුස්සියේ වැඩ ටික බලලා ඊළඟට අපි ගියා තේ සහ කුරුඳු තියෙන පොඩි ඉඩම් ටිකක් බලන්න. ගොඩක් ෆොරිනර්ස්ලා කුරුඳු සිනමන් කියන ඉන්ග්‍රීඩියන්ට් එක අඳුරන්නේ ගොඩක් ස්වීට් ෆුඩ් වලට දාන ඉන්ග්‍රීඩියන්ට් එකක් විදිහට. එයාලා ඇත්තටම සිනමන් ට්‍රී එකක් දැකලා නැහැ. ඇත්තටම සිනමන් රෝ සිනමන් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් කරලා නැහැ. ඒ වගේම තමයි නටලෙත් මීට කලින් ඒ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක අරගෙන තිබුණේ නැහැ. ඉතින් මම නටලෙත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා කොහොමද සිනමන් ලීව් එකකන ස්මෙල් එක, කොහොමද සිනමන් ලීව් එකක් බයිට් කරාම දැනෙන ටේස්ට් එක, කොහොමද සිනමන් වල තියෙන පොඩි නාරටියක් එකක් හපනකොට දැනෙන ටේස්ට් එක කියන දේවල් බැලුවා. And she was happy to have that experience. And that was the end of our weekend. ඊට පස්සේ ඩිනර් එකට අපි නටලිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ආප්ප විතර ආප්ප හදලා ඩිනර් එකට ගත්තා. මේ ෆුල් විලේජ් ලයිෆ් වීකෙන්ඩ් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එකම අපි කරේ මම මේ දවස්වල වැඩ කරන ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකක එක්ස්පෙරිමන්ට් එකක් විදියට. මං කරන ස්මෝල් බිස්නස් එක තියෙන ෆීල්ඩ් එකත් එක්ක මට chance එක ලැබෙනවා ෆොරිනර්ස්ලත් එක්ක ඉන්ටරැක්ට් වෙලා එයාලත් එක්ක අපේ කල්චරල් වැලියුස් ෂෙයා කරගන්න. ඉතින් ඒකට කරන ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකක එක්ස්පෙරිමන්ට් එකක් විදියට තමයි නටලි මමයි විලේජ් එකට ගිහිල්ලා වීකෙන්ඩ් එකක් ස්පෙන්ඩ් කරේ. Thanks goes to everyone who support me with this experiment, especially Natalie. And it was a successful experiment. Hello, so it's Monday again and we have completed our weekend journey. And I hope you have some quality time with me and my family.
Most definitely. I've had an exceptional weekend, much more incredible than I expected, like I told you.
Yeah.
Very full on with a lot of activities, which is exactly how I was hoping it would go. And just being in that village, it was so peaceful, getting to know everyone. Everyone was so friendly and smiley, warm and welcoming. Being able to do a lot of walking, a bit of exercise, and just being surrounded by the trees, good food, good company. I couldn't have asked for a better weekend, to be honest. So very, very grateful.
And thank you, Natalie, for trusting me and coming with me and joining with me and my family. And it was really nice to have you, despite your difficulty. It was really nice to having you with us, and hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely, thank you. And also great job being that it was a very last minute plan as well. Everything was put together and organised very smoothly, so that was quite impressive when you were off. So well done too.
And thank you for all the insights and feedback that you have given to me.
You're so welcome.
And I would say although we are allowed to hear the positive feedbacks always and all the time, it's always really important to have constructive feedback.
Yes.
Because that's what leads to a development.
Yes.
So if we are looking for a development, constructive feedback is the must. So Natalie was reluctant to give some constructive feedbacks, but when I asked for that, she was really helping, and she was giving some great ideas for us to improve and giving this experience to other foreigners, other guests who are looking for some change from the traditional sea and surfing and traditional attractions.
I highly recommend this to anyone and everyone who wants an authentic experience to see the true Sri Lankan life without having to spend a lot of money at one of those over commercialized retreats.
I think this is even more authentic and a much more wholesome experience. So I definitely think that everyone should try and opt for this experience and to sign up.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
මේ වගේ වෙනස්ම experiences ආයෙත් ඔයාලත් එක්ක share කරගන්න බලාපොරොත්තුවත් එක්ක මේ vlog එක end කරන්නම්. තාමත් මාව subscribe කරලා නැත්නම් මතක ඇතුව මාව subscribe කරන්න. කලින් videos බලලා නැත්නම් ඒ videos උත් බලන්න. එහෙනම් අදට ගිහින් යන්නම්. Bye.